Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Reviewgasm. We are into 2023 while our minds are still in 2019. But let's move on and start our breezy January with some interesting movies that are being released in this month. We won't take more of your time, so let's begin.
Film is on this list, considering how Megan ignited the internet with her incredible dancing abilities and her beef with Chucky. The script was written by Akla Cooper from a story she and James Wen, who, as we all know, also collaborated on *Malignant*, came up with. Wen describes the film as Annabelle meets the Terminator, which is a fitting comparison. As you may imagine, we plan to blast without restrictions. The Gerard Johnstone-directed film Megan centers on Gemma, Allison Williams, a robotics engineer who creates the Megan robot doll for her niece Katie, Violet McGraw. Katie and Megan get along great until Megan starts to have her thoughts turn into something Gemma can't control. Gemma is confused and unprepared to be a parent when she unexpectedly takes in her 8-year-old orphan niece, Katie. Gemma makes the unthinkable choice to link her Megan prototype with Katie to solve both challenges under extreme work pressure.
When Don't Worry Darling was released, it was dogged by controversy and received negative reviews. Let's hope that movies featuring the word darling in the title won't suffer similar tragedies. Alice, portrayed by Anna Kendrick, is a character who is psychologically abused by her boyfriend Simon, Charlie Carrick. Alice rediscovers herself and begins to recognize the toxic relationship for what it is while on vacation with her two friends. She allows herself to break out from her codependent relationship with him, but Simon is not going to be as forgiving. Early reviews have been generally positive, and it is hoped that the trend will continue once the film is completely released. As a lady who is pushed to the brink by her mentally abusive lover, Simon, in the suspenseful thriller Alice, Darling, Alice rediscovers her core while on vacation with her two closest friends, and she obtains some much-needed perspective. She gradually begins to sever the codependency bonds that have bound her. However, Simon's retaliation is both predictable and devastating, and once it's let loose, it puts Alice's fortitude, bravery, and the ties of her enduring friendships to the test. Shaganti's film Searching, one of Anish Shaganti's film Searching, one of the year's top films, was one of the greatest. The entire narrative of Missing is presented through screens and belongs to the same franchise. It does, however, seem less organic than Searching based on the trailer, but if you like movies with this premise, this should be quite the pleasure. June is searching for answers after her mother vanishes while on vacation in Colombia with her new lover Kevin, but she is unable to obtain any. While stuck in Los Angeles, June refuses to wait around for news to come her way and instead uses every available resource to try and locate her mother as soon as possible. But as she investigates her mother's absence, her online research generates more questions than it does answers. From the minds behind Searching comes Missing, a thrilling roller coaster mystery that makes you wonder how well you know those closest to you. When her mother, Nia Long, disappears while on vacation in Colombia with her new boyfriend, June's, Storm Reed, search for answers is hindered by international red tape. Stuck thousands of miles away in Los Angeles, June creatively uses all the latest technology at her fingertips to try and find her before it's too late. But as she digs deeper, her digital sleuthing raises more questions than answers, and when June unravels secrets about her mom, she discovers that she never really knew her at all. You are not allowed to sit. You are not allowed to sit with us if you are unfamiliar with Teen Wolf, the television series. I'm kidding, but you should still watch the first season. A full moon rises in Beacon Hills, and with it a terrifying evil has emerged. The wolves are howling once again, calling for the return of banshees, were-coyotes, hellhounds, kitsunes, and every other shapeshifter in the night. But only a werewolf like Scott McCall, no longer a teenager yet still an alpha, can gather both new allies and reunite trusted friends to fight back against what could be the most powerful and deadliest enemy they've ever faced. The majority of the original cast members are reprising their roles for this film, but Dylan O'Brien and Arden Cho's absence has saddened fans. Although the specifics of the plot are vague, we do know that it takes place in Beacon Hills and that the gang is battling some sort of shapeshifter. In some way, Crystal Reed, who left the series after her character passed away, is also returning. I suppose no one is ever truly dead when the premise of your program is otherworldly. In Shotgun Wedding, Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel's Darcy and Tom have gathered their families for the ideal destination wedding, but as the festivities are getting started, the couple is having second thoughts. The entire party is held hostage, and all of a sudden, everyone's lives are in peril. If Darcy and Tom don't kill each other first, they'll have to work together to save their loved ones. Jason Moore, who also directed Sisters and Pitch Perfect, is the director of Shotgun Wedding. Along with Jennifer Coolidge, Sonia Brayer, Cheech Marin, Selena Tan, Darcy Carden, Callie Hernandez, Desmond Borges, Steve Coulter, and Lenny Kravitz, the film also stars Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel. Thank you for watching our video, and if you liked it, don't forget to share and subscribe.